Hello, fellow writing addicts. I'm Haley, and welcome to this week's book report. It's been a while, guys, and we've missed much, and unfortunately, we're not going to see all of it. Well, at least I'm not going to talk about it. But we have 3 interesting stories for you today, and the first one gets Mission Impossible. You'll see what I mean. In January 2017, about 200 irreplaceable, as the script says in quotes. Don't know why it's in quotes. I'm pretty sure it's actually irreplaceable, but whatever. Yeah, irreplaceable books worth more than 3.2 million US dollars was stolen from a warehouse in London. They were taken by thieves who, oh my god, this is actually what happened. They cut holes into the roof and abseiled, which I'd have to look up, and essentially just fucking jumped down to the ground. They abseiled in while dodging all the sensors. I imagine this, okay. Officers discovered the books hidden underground in a home in northeastern Romania. The discovery came after raids on 45 addresses in Romania, UK, and Italy in June 2019. The thieves were identified as being part of a Romanian organized crime gang. Yes, this is organized crime. And the gang were responsible for many high-valued warehouse break-ins in the UK. Some of the books that were stolen was rare versions of Dante, which, holy crap, sketches from Spanish painter Francisco de Goya, which again, holy crap, and even more holy crap in my opinion, first editions of Galileo and Sir Isaac Newton, which dated back to the 16th and 17th century. Wow, that is a lot of wow. And so now I almost want to steal it myself, just because I'm a book nerd. Not even to read it. I don't even care about reading it. I just want it. In other news, it's the season of book awards. Yes, many prestigious literary awards happen around the end of the year, including the Nobel Prize in Literature. Wow, I actually didn't realize that happened at this time. The Booker Prize, and the National Book Awards. But this season, we have another literary event that may steal the spotlight. Former President Barack Obama is launching his new memoir, A Promised Land, on November 17th, which just so happens to be my birthday. Yay! But it also just so happened to be the same day the Booker Prize was going to announce their winners. And so they decided to move it back to November 19th instead. Obama's memoir already had a first printing of 3 million copies, which basically guarantees its spot on the national best booksellers list, which, wow, but also not really that surprising considering it's from Obama itself. But there's a reason why people are kind of upset about the move to push it back because of this. The first criticism people have is that it's unusual for such a prestigious award to push its time back and rearrange its schedule just for one book release. It means either Obama is just going to be super popular and that's what it shows, or it means that the book awards are too Americanized and depend too much on the US market. I'm thinking both. Which leads to the second reason why people are most likely upset. As I said, the book awards are becoming too Americanized, or as, most people believe. It was originally established in 1969 to honor the Commonwealth countries and the Republic of Ireland, but in 2014 they changed the rules so that any book that is written in English and published in the UK would be eligible, which opened it up for American books to run in. And since then, it's been dominated by American authors. And finally, by moving the Booker Prize to the day after the National Book Awards, it's going to create a logjam of coverage and take away the impact of the prizes. Now, usually, the Booker Prize comes out in October, but for a reason that, in our research, we could not find, they moved it to November 17th, and then, of course, after Obama's memoir, the announcement came out, they moved it to right after the National Book Awards. With both awards heavily featuring American authors, The people at the National Book Awards are understandably concerned about competing for news coverage, which will mostly impact the prize winners. And finally is a story that hopefully I can get through without laughing. Okay, I already failed. So, if you've heard of Netflix's film Nola Holmes, which came out recently, apparently has caught the attention of the Aruther Conan Doyle Estate. Because, believe this, the character Sherlock Holmes is showing too much emotion and he respects women, which apparently is copyrighted. They feature many elements from Doyle's Sherlock Holmes series, and most of them aren't covered by copyright due to a series of court rulings in the early 2010s. However, it doesn't cover everything, as 10 stories belong to the estate, which they claim the film draws from. So it's not only suing Netflix, but they're also suing Springer, her publishing company, Penguin Random House, and the film's production company for unspecified financial charges. Sherlock Holmes becomes emotional and develops deep human connections later on in the books, after Sir Conan Doyle in real life lost his son Arthur A. Kingsley and Doyle's brother, not Arthur's brother, Brigadier General Innes Doyle. Holmes becomes warmer, becomes capable of friendship. He can express emotion like an actual human fucking being. And he began to respect women, which I didn't realize was a thing in the books, that he did not respect women. But I also am not surprised, just disappointed. He even started to like dogs, which apparently all of that is protected by copyright. And it also suggests the copyright specifically covers Sherlock Holmes caring if Watson is injured or kidnapped, which, wow, I did not realize. Okay, I knew that the Three Garridebs was one of the ones where he does care if he's injured. I didn't realize that was in the top 10. And since this is the end, I'm just gonna rant about something real quick. How come there hasn't been anything with Sherlock Holmes? I mean, he's not technically canon, but he's basically like a fanon character, and he's featured in many other books, but like none of the TV series or movies really use him. And I want more Sherlock Holmes, just gonna say that, end of rant, please use him for my sake. And that is all I've got for you today. Do you believe that the copyright is like, worth it? Or do you think it's stupid like I do? Tell us in the comment below. Or you can tell us on Twitter at writing_addicts, or on Facebook at facebook.com/writingaddicts. And hey, we have an Instagram now at writing.addicts, because all the other ones we would use have been taken. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and hit the bell. Just don't hit the dislike button. I will come for you. I will find you. I will kill you. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Worth more than $3.2 million. Wow. I try not to. Are you good? Yeah. You gotta control yourself? I'm trying.